What we'll be doing, if you don't have dumbbells, you can just grab a couple of water bottles, whatever you have laying around the house. We're gonna go through a nice little yoga flow, and then we will incorporate those weights to help tone up the muscles just a little bit more. We'll be toning the arms and the legs. So, are we ready? I think we're gonna go ahead and get started. So again, grab that light set of dumbbells if you have it, and you're just gonna start at the back edge of your mat today. I want you to reach those arms up with a big inhale. Then exhale, walk those hands down. And then walk it out into a nice plank position. And then walk it back up. And then again, big inhale up. Then exhale down. Keeping a nice light bend to those knees. Just warming up our bodies. Working nice, slow, controlled movements. And then a big inhale. Exhale, come down. And then final time, taking it down. And then taking it back up. All right, I want you to walk up to the front edge of the mat this time. We're gonna come into that mountain pose. So palms are gonna be facing forward, elbows are tucked in, shoulders are down and away from those ears. You're lifting up to those kneecaps, squeezing those glutes, lifting up to the crown of your head. Taking a moment here to set your intention for today's practice, whether it is to get toned, to bring gratitude, peace, whatever it may be. Set that intention for today's practice. On your next inhale, lift those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, nice straight back. Exhale, step those feet back into a nice plank position. Now those wrists are underneath those shoulders. Come forward about 2 inches, and then slowly start to chaturanga down. Elbows are nice and tucked in, and then flip those feet over. Lift those legs off the ground in this nice upward facing dog. Now options for this, you can always drop those legs down if you need to. You're pushing out through those palms. And then curl those toes underward. Then you're gonna push back into a nice downward facing dog. So with this downward facing dog, we're like in an upside down V. You're gonna start to pedal those feet, lifting those hips up as high as you can. Really pressing your palms into the ground. Again, lifting your hips up as high as you can. Nice active pose here. Now let those heels just come down to stillness. Look up at your hands, walk, step, or jump your feet up towards your hands. Nice forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale those hands all the way up. Exhale and mountain pose. All right, grab your weights if you have a light set of weights. And then I'm just going to face the side of the mat. We're gonna come to a nice goddess pose. So with the goddess pose, feet are out farther than shoulders apart, toes are pointed out. What we're gonna do, you're gonna bring those dumbbells up in a nice like goalpost pose, all right? So what we're gonna do, you're going to come down and then press it up into a nice shoulder press. All right, so with this, you're making sure that those knees are not going over those toes. So make sure your feet are out far enough. Also, with the shoulder press, make sure that your shoulders are down and away from those ears. So we inhale and exhale. Try to keep a light hold on those dumbbells so that it is all the arms working. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're gonna come back down into this goddess pose. What we're gonna do, palms are gonna face the center. You're gonna straighten those arms up. We're gonna do an elevated bicep curl. So you're gonna bring it in and out. Now, options for this, you can keep those legs straightened. If it's too much, make it work for you. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. Bring those dumbbells to heart center. Straighten those legs. Turn one foot out towards the side. The other one is facing forward. All right, so what we're gonna do, you're going to bend this front knee. So we're in a nice warrior 2 position. So with this warrior 2, dumbbells are gonna come down. What we're gonna do, you're gonna straighten that front leg as you do an upright row, and then take it back down. So up and down. Biggest thing, make sure that that front knee stays behind that front toe. Don't let it go over that front toe. You're sinking those hips down, squeezing those glutes. Good, we got 5, 4. Keep that belly button pulled in. 3, 2, 1. All right, keep that leg straightened. One dumbbell is just going to come down. Palm is facing out. Other dumbbell is gonna come up above that shoulder. We're gonna do a windmill. Now, options for this, you could always drop this bottom dumbbell if it's too much. You're going to reach down as far as you can reach, and then take it back up. Now with this, make sure that that top dumbbell is above that shoulder the entire time. You're keeping that belly button pulled in, working that core. And you're only going down as far as you can. Work with your own range of motion. You got 5. Use that core. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, drop one of those dumbbells. You're going to turn your hips towards the front edge of your mat in this nice warrior 1 position, keeping a slight bend to that front knee. You're gonna come down, dumbbell comes down. You're gonna do a low row to tricep extension. All right, so low row, so you're pulling up to that rib cage and then kicking it out. Good, begin when you're ready. Keep that belly button pulled in. So whenever you bring that weight up, keep that elbow nice and high as you do that tricep extension. You're trying to square up your hips to the floor. We are working the biceps and the triceps with this exercise. Again, getting it up as high as you can, keeping that elbow nice and high for that tricep extension. Working the back of the arm. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we have one more exercise in this pose. Dumbbell is going to reach down. You're going to take it out to the side and then bring it back in. It is a single arm reverse fly. So what you're wanting to do is pinch those shoulder blades at the top. So again, at the top, pinch those shoulder blades, come back down. Now, biggest thing with this, keep that belly button pulled in to help support that lower back. This works the upper back muscles, also those shoulders. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, straightening that leg, shake it out, shake it out. Grab the other dumbbell. All right, coming back down, back into this goddess pose. So again, feet are out farther than the shoulders apart, toes are pointed out. We're gonna come on down. So arms are gonna come back up again. Again, nice light hold to those dumbbells. So what we're gonna do, so you're gonna straighten those legs, reach those arms up. We're gonna do a lat pull down. So as we come down, you're gonna pull those dumbbells back, pinching your shoulder blades, and then taking it back up. So again, as you come down, pinch those shoulder blades, back up. Nice lat pull down. Again, we're working those muscles in the upper back, toning up the upper back. As you're doing this, keep that belly button pulled in. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down here a second. Dumbbells come down. We're gonna do a front raise. So get as low as you can go, making sure those knees do not go over those toes. You're gonna take it up and down. Now you're going about shoulder height for this, toning up the muscles in your shoulders, also in those biceps. We got 5, 4, 3, keep that belly button pulled in, 2, 1. Straighten those legs, turn One foot out to the side, the other one is facing forward in this nice warrior two position. You're gonna come on down, making sure that knee does not go over that toe. This time, you're gonna take those dumbbells out, and we're going to do little twists with those wrists. So you're just going forward and back. Burning out those shoulders. Get nice and low. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right, straightening that leg. One dumbbell reaches down. The other dumbbell is up above that shoulder. We're gonna do the windmill. So you're gonna reach it down, then take it back up. Again, making sure that dumbbell stays over that shoulder the entire time. Work that core. Keep that belly button pulled in. Again, you're only going as low as you can go. Working with your own range of motion. Use that core to lift you up. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, get rid of one of those dumbbells. Turn your hips to the, I guess now it is the back of the mat. So what we're gonna do, again, knee stays behind that toe. We're gonna do a low row to tricep extension. So you're going to bring dumbbell up to the rib cage, kick it back, then take it back down. So begin when you're ready. Again, for that tricep extension, keep that elbow nice and high to really target the back of that arm. Keep that belly button pulled in, supporting that lower back. Squaring up your hips to the floor. This, we work the biceps and the triceps. We got 3, 2, 1. Whew, all right, we got one more exercise, a reverse fly, single arm. So dumbbells reaching down. You're gonna take it out to the side, then bring it back in. Again, pinch those shoulder blades at the top, toning up those upper back muscles. You can keep a slight bend to that arm, at that elbow. Burn out the upper back and those shoulders. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, nice work. Shake it out, shake it out. How are we feeling? All right, we're gonna take it down to the ground. So we're gonna come into a nice plank position. All right, so this plank position, wrists are underneath those shoulders. Your feet are about hip width apart. If you want it a little bit easier, you can bring them out a little bit farther, or you can drop down to those knees. We're going to do a plank pull through, so have one dumbbell ready, and then you're gonna be up in a plank position. You're going to reach through and grab that dumbbell, and then take it down. And then reach through, other side, back down. Again, option, come down into those knees, or else bring those feet out farther than shoulder apart. Let's begin. Try not to rock those hips. Keep those hips squared up to the floor. Working the core here and the arms. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Whew, come on down a second. Let's push back into a nice child's pose. Stretch out those arms. So you're sitting your hips back. Arms are reaching forward. Your forehead can just rest on the mat, or whatever feels comfortable for you. Big inhales through your nose. Big exhales through your mouth. Another big inhale. Big exhale. All right, coming on up. Curl those toes under. Let's push back into a downward facing dog so you're lifting those hips up as high as you can. Look up at your hands. Walk, step, or jump your feet up towards your hands. Nice forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale those arms all the way up. Exhale, mountain pose. Now rocking forward and back, making sure your feet, all four corners of your feet are nice and firmly planted into the ground. Continue to lift up through the crown of your head. Closing those eyes a moment. Coming back to that intention that you set in the beginning of this practice. Remembering that intention that you set. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale your hands halfway up, nice flat back. Exhale, plank position. Come forward 2 inches. Chaturanga down, nice and slow. Inhale into up dog. Exhale into down dog. Pedal those feet again, whatever feels good for you. Continue to lift those hips up as high as you can. All right, you're gonna inhale that right foot high. Exhale, take it out to the side, and then bend that knee. Now you can stay here if you like, or if you wanna flip your dog, you can come all the way back, and then reach that arm up and over that head. Lifting up those hips as high as you can, squeezing those glutes. Got 3, 2, 1. Take it back up into that 3-legged dog, and then drop that foot down. Let's do the other side. Inhale that left foot high. Open up those hips to the side, bend that knee, and again, you can stay here if you'd like, or if you want to flip that dog, reach that arm up and over, squeezing those glutes, lifting up the hips as high as you can. You got 3, 2, 1. Take it up to that 3-legged dog. Drop those feet down. Walk your feet up towards your hands, and then come down to a nice seated position. All right. Make sure those dumbbells are handy. So feet are nice and flat on the mat. Having those hands behind you, you're going to slowly roll down, 1 vertebrae at a time. That is the last thing to come down. All right, so we're going to do nice, slow, controlled roll-ups. So hands are just going to be by your sides, making sure your lower back is nice and flat on the ground. You're going to slowly roll up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Head is the last thing to come up. And then you're going to slow and controlled on the way down. Options for this. You can hold onto those legs. The biggest thing, you want to make sure your feet are nice and flat on the ground the entire time. So go ahead and begin whenever you're ready. Again, think about rolling up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Keeping that belly button folded. Feet are nice and flat on the ground. Exhaling up. Inhaling down. All right, so we can continue this if we'd like. Or if you want to grab that weight, we're going to do the roll with the weight. So if you have that weight, slow and controlled on your way up. Reaching it forward and then taking it down. Then that dumbbell just comes up over your head and doing it again. Again, if you don't have the weight, that's completely fine. The slower you go, the more you're working those abdominal muscles. We've got 3, 2, the last one, and then take it down. All right, coming up to a nice seated position. Your heels are going to be nice and flat into the mat. You're going to sit it back. You can hold that dumbbell if you like. If you don't want to wait, you don't have to. What we're going to do is a nice little seated twist, kind of like the boat pose. But what we're going to do, you're going to sit it back, and then you're going to turn your chest out to the side, center, other side. Biggest thing with this, make sure it is your torso that is rotating, the upper part of your body, and not the weight, okay? So make sure that that weight stays nice and close to that chest the entire time so that you get the true benefits of this exercise. So what I like to do is I actually like to look at where I'm turning so that I know my upper body is truly turning and it's not just the weight. Again, you're sitting it back, Option for this, just reducing your range of motion. We got 3, 2, 1. Whew, nice work. All right, grabbing both dumbbells, coming back down to a nice flat position on the ground. You're gonna scoot your feet up towards your bottom. So what we're gonna do a bridge chest fly. So with that, what you're gonna do, you're gonna lift those hips up, squeezing those glutes. Your dumbbells are gonna come up and over that head. You're going to take them out and then bring them back up, a nice chest fly. Now, options for this. You can keep that bottom on the ground. You can lighten the weight. Whatever you need to do, make it work for you. So begin when you are ready. Exhaling out, inhaling in. You're staying about chest level, really feeling it in the chest. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, put those dumbbells down, flip on over to a push-up position. We are gonna burn out that chest. So wrists are in those shoulders, your feet are again about hip width apart. So what we're gonna do a nice push of 10 of them. So options, come down into those knees. All right, are we ready? Let's begin. We got 10 push-ups. 8, 7, 6, 5, burning out that chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, sit it back. Nice child's pose. Reaching those arms forward. Sinking those hips down. Big inhale through your nose. Big exhale through your mouth. One more big inhale. And then big exhale. All right, coming back down onto our bottom. We just have one more exercise to go in this yoga Sculpt workout. So grabbing those dumbbells again, keeping them just nice and right above those hips, okay? You can rest them on those hips if you'd like. Coming on down, we're gonna do a weighted bridge. So feet are scooting up towards your bottom again. So what we're gonna do, you're gonna lift those hips up, squeezing those glutes, and then taking it down. So again, squeeze those glutes as you take it up, coming back down. Option for this, take out those weights, just do it without a weight. So exhale up, inhale down. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, get rid of those weights. Straighten those legs. Let's do a full body stretch. So reach those arms and legs opposite directions. Big inhale. Big exhale. Bring those arms by your sides. Let those feet just fall naturally to the side. Let your fingers just naturally uncurl. We're going to end with a quick little body scan, little meditation here. So close those eyes. Just come to a natural, comfy position. And now I'm going to name some body parts, and I just want you to bring your attention and your awareness to those parts of the body. Just bring yourself to the present moment. Relaxing those body parts whenever I mention them. So bring your attention, your awareness to your feet. Relax those feet. Bring your attention up through the calves and the hamstrings, all in those legs. Relax the muscles in your legs. Bring your attention to your booty. Relax any tension in that booty. Bring your attention up through your back and your shoulders, up through your chest and your stomach. Release any tension in those areas. Bring your attention to your arms and your hands. Release any tension in those arms or those hands. And then finally, bring your attention to your face and your head. Release any tension I want you to think of 3 things that you are grateful for today. Think of them, you can say them in your head, you can say them out loud. Just think of 3 things that you are grateful for today. Once you've thought of those 3 things you're grateful for, just say thank you in your mind for having those things in your life. Appreciate those small things, those big things, everything we have in our life. Just appreciate every single thing. Be grateful for it. Whenever you're ready, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Start to make little circles with your wrists and your ankles, starting to wake up the body. On your next inhale, reach those arms up over your head. And then exhale, roll over to the side, resting your head on your arm. Taking a few moments here to focus on that breath. Remembering those 3 things that you were grateful for today. Bringing gratitude and peace. On the next inhale, come on up to a seated position, crossing those legs. Sitting up nice and tall, lifting up to the crown of your head. Palms can either be facing down to harness the energy you have within, or palms are facing up to receive energy. The light in me honors and cherishes the light in you. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for doing this yoga sculpt workout with me. Feel free to give me the feedback. Let me know things you like, things you don't like. Until next time, I will see you guys then. Have a great day.